Oh, thanks.
I so
Thanks a
enjoyed
lot.
this movie.
Oh, it's a good one, huh?
Yes, it's so great, and it's so nice to have a film that focuses on plot and acting
Yeah.
instead of special effects
Right.
and animation.
I'm really pleased with it.
Yeah, and well, you should be. Are we rolling? Great. I was just talking to Robert Duvall, and he said that he knew you singing and playing the guitar before you even acted.
Yeah, right. We go way back, yeah.
Now, I think most of us don't realize that you're so into music
Oh,
and so
well.
accomplished.
Yeah, I sure love it. I've been playing guitar since I was a kid, you know, back in high school, and used to have a jam session every Wednesday night with my buddies. No songs allowed, you know, all improv, just jam, and we did that for, God, 15 years after high school. Put out an album a couple of years ago called Be Here Soon, you know. And so I love music.
So you were a natural choice for this film. What did you think when the script landed in your lap?
You know, I passed on it originally because I did a movie a few years ago called The Fabulous Baker Boys that was a great experience and kind of set the bar pretty high for music movies for me. And in that case, we had Dave Grusin at the musical helm of that one. You know, he orchestrated it all, played my part, I mean, all the piano parts for me. And in this one, when Crazy Heart first came around for me, there was no music to it. So I said, gee, you've got a big, you know, hunk of the, an important part of the movie isn't there, you know, so I passed. And then I ran into my buddy T-Bone. We go back 30 years to Heaven's Gate. And he said, have you heard of this movie, Crazy Heart? And I said, oh, yeah, I read that script a while ago. And he said, well, what do you think? I said, what do you mean, what do you think? He says, are you going to do it? I said, you're going to do it? He said, well, I'll do it if you do it. And boom, that's all it took.
Wow, that's great. And then you're an executive producer on the thing, and T-Bone is a producer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything he touches just turns into music gold.
Oh, man, he is so talented. And a real musicologist, you know. He gave me I remember a timeline he gave me of the character, and a musical timeline and what the character might have listened to, because T-Bone grew up in Texas, you know, like Bad Dad. And he was, you know, very helpful that way.
Yeah, that was just amazing. Your character, he goes on an interesting journey. It's not the predictable journey that we see in so many music films. It's a little different. Tell me about your character's journey.
Well, I don't want to spoil, you know, because part of the surprise, you know, I mean,
it's got a great surprise.
A part of the you know, the movie-going experience is kind of what you bring into it, you know, what the audience brings into the theater with them, and I don't want to you know, tarnish their experience with telling them too much about the journey. But I mean, I guess you can, you know, from the trailers and stuff, you know the guy's an alcoholic, and you know, like so many of us. You know, the closer we get to fame, the more we numb ourselves to, you know, be able to kind of stand all the pressure and all that. So he's dealing with that.
I like it. We find him in his broken down state.
Yeah.
Instead of back when he was a kid and suddenly became a prodigy, you know.
Yeah, right.
We find him when he's just about hit bottom.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Right.
It was really great.
Nice talking to you.